are at the Olympic Park in Munich, Germany for the Olympic Games of Extreme Sports, the X Games. It's the first time ever since the beginning in 1995 that the X Games have left the USA.
LA has been like for almost 10 years, so it's nice to have some fresh scenery.
Absolutely beautiful. It's awesome here. I love it.
It feels great to be here, man.
And we start this BMX episode with the park discipline, where the guys have to impress the judges not just with tricks over the ramps, but also with some bowl skills.
I've always felt Germany for BMX is just like a strong scene of riders, really tech riders, really burly riders, and you know, to have another one here, that's perfect.
And we get right into the final and take a look at the top 3 riders, starting with Scotty Cranmer dropping in. Big transfer tail whip one-hander. Up on top of the Bavarian building. Easy drop down into the bowl section, around the corner, pumping for some speed. Pulling off a truck driver to late X up, then a downside whip transfer. He's keeping the flow going. Nice lazy tail whip, bar spin, and that'll do it for Scotty Cranmer. Next rider out is Daniel Sandoval from San Diego, California, coming back from a long injury, but you won't see that in this final run with a nice flare whip. Double bar spin, keeping it nice and clean in the deep bowl. Tail whip to tuck no-hander, keeping it clean. Another tail whip, and that'll do it for Daniel. Nicely done. And here he comes, the legend himself, Daniel Dares, who would not take part in the last 2 X Games because of injuries, but now he's hungry for another medal. Big alley-oop tail whip across the gap, another alley-oop double tail whip this time. He is a machine. Bar spin up to step up, big X up, and a back flip back into the course. A fantastic run here, and a flare whip. Absolutely amazing run from Daniel Dares. No doubt about it, he's going to take the gold in this day.
It feels amazing, seriously. Thanks to everybody that watched, everybody for the support, my people in Venezuela. I don't know how many tricks I can fit in this run, but I'm gonna take nothing and give it everything.
We'll leave those guys to celebrate, and we jump to the most impressive and most dangerous discipline in BMX, called Big Air.
What makes a person go down a gigantic ramp that's 26 meters high to go really fast and do crazy tricks? There is no logical answer for it.
But still, there are a handful of guys who love doing it for a living.
You can't not go big on the mega ramp.
It's like a roller coaster ride. It's fun. I mean, how else can you go like from 0 to 50 back to 0 in like 5 seconds? It's awesome.
If you figure out how to ride this ramp, there's nothing else like it in the world.
Zach Warden definitely has it figured out. After winning the last 2 X Games in Brazil and Barcelona and pulling a never-seen-before trick, the pressure was really on the mega ramp prodigy. But will he make the bike flip, backflip, late tail whip? Nope. He didn't make it to the tail whip in the end, finishing off with a nice triple tail whip. Not enough for a disappointed Zach Warden. In the end, it will be bronze for him.
There definitely was a little bit of pressure. No one's ever three-peated in mega ramp yet, and I was definitely hoping for it, but you know, sometimes it's not in the cards, and hopefully with the X Games expansion over the next couple of years, one of us will be able to hammer that out. So hopefully, just hope for the best.
Next guy to drop in on the 26-meter mega ramp is Morgan Wade from Texas. He goes over the big gap with a perfectly extended double grab Superman. Not the gnarliest trick, but he's more of a quarter pipe guy, and he pulls out an insanely high triple tail whip. Let's look at that again. Wow, almost shoots over the 20-foot line. Amazing. Last rider out is a legend in BMX Mega Ramp, Chad Kagi. Can always count on him when it comes to the medals. And look at that! A cliffhanger flip on a BMX! Are you serious? Let's see what he's got on the quarter. A 540 tail whip. Unbelievable. Judges and the Munich crowd are sure this is a gold medal performance. Let's have a look at this again. a cliffhanger flip. You normally see this in freestyle motocross, and Kagi brings it to the BMX mega ramp. Just awesome.
It was amazing. It was great. And then the event went off. I mean, for me, as well it can. I mean, how much better can it get if I got to win? There's a few other tricks I did want to do, but that leaves room for improvement for next time.
And after seeing some new tricks, we can expect that Chad and his compadres of the mega ramp will have a few more in their pocket.